Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Psycho Worldwide in association with One Mind Entertainment proudly brings to you two, or actually one half, because I don't know what Dan Jones is, but two of the greatest podcast hosts in the world. I am Crazy Kevin. Dan Jones will be joining us shortly, but we got our boy Najee, aka Dick Clark, joining us, and this is the live post-show WWE Royal Rumble 2025 Fallout. We're doing this right here, right now. We are not waiting till tomorrow because there was too much stuff that happened tonight, and we gotta talk about it tonight. So, with that being said, man, I'm telling you, the Royal Rumble literally just ended. We are here right now. We are going to get into this. I don't even know where to start, so we're going to start at the end. Matter of fact, no, we're going to wait. We're gonna wait. We gonna, and this is gonna be an abbreviated show, so hopefully Dan can get here before we get up out of here. We are going to jump into the women's Royal Rumble real quick. All right, so we had a surprise return. We had a entry and a debut, which I'm happy about. We gonna talk with the NXT debuts, Lash Legend, Jade Parker, Roxanne Perez. And there was like one other person that popped up from NXT. I can't remember her name.
Julia, Stephanie Valcour.
Yeah. So, boom. Good to see them. NXT is getting a shine on the Royal Rumble, especially on the women's side. The women's side really shined out. And I'm glad that they interconnected the rosters. Also, we had a surprise entry. No, actually more like a debut. Jordan Grace, who was really the worst kept secret of being signed to WWE, but she made her official WWE debut as a WWE superstar. She had debuted and been in the last year's Royal Rumble, and she's been on NXT a few times under the TNA banner, but now she is actually a WWE wrestler, superstar. So shout out to her for joining in.
And she looked good. She did a thing.
Yeah, she did do her thing. Like, shout out to her. I'm kind of weird about her body morphing, because like when she was like before she was but now she looks more feminine, but she's still cut. So I kind of like the look. It's just a little
kind of toned down, just a little like not toned down, but kind of evened it out. Like before she was like super muscular, and now she's just like, she in shape, but she has some of that feminine. And I think I don't want to say WWE did that, but I think she did that to come over to be more marketable.
I mean, she started the trim down before she even came over, so shout out to her. Hey, Chris, thanks for joining us. Hey, Miss Voorhees, thanks for joining us.
Good evening, ladies of the Fat Guy Podcast. Good to see you all.
Yes. We don't know where Dan is, but he probably fell asleep watching the Rumble. The moderator who was on her way home from work, and thank you for being understanding why I had to do this tonight. So she is chiming in saying hey, and of course Voorhees and Chris are once again flirting with each other in the chats, but we're not here for that tonight.
I'm here for it. I'm always here for that type of stuff.
Nah, bro, not tonight. Alexa Bliss came back. Like, oh my God, like, yo,
I see.
Like Alexa Bliss made her return. You know what? I just feel like chopped liver right now. Anyway, moving on.
They see you all the time, sir. Can I get my love? Can I get my love?
But Alexa Bliss made her return. I got the post-show stuff on the background, so if y'all see me leaning back, that's me trying to see the TV.
I am too. I'm trying. I turned it down so it wouldn't interfere. But I was like,
all right, well, like you just let me know what's going on. This I ain't got to keep doing the Fat Joe lean back.
I was definitely happy to see Alexa Bliss.
Oh no, definitely. I was definitely happy to see Alexa Bliss, and I was a little surprised at some stuff. Like, I know she had a baby, but I thought normally when women have babies, they get
Well, they worked out. Charlotte, all them people worked out to get back in, and when you do all that extra cardio trying to get right and all that stuff, you drop.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I think Charlotte needs to go get a BBL, a small one, but a BBL, because her outfit was not fitting.
She never had cheeks to start,
but she did. She kind of did, but she kind of didn't. But it's worse now because like your outfit was hanging, bro. It was hanging. All right.
She had baggy cheeks.
In order for you to have baggy cheeks, you gotta have cheeks. That just
very true.
Anyway, but speaking of Charlotte Flair, the Queen, she won. She won the Royal Rumble, the Women's Royal Rumble, which was not a surprise. Yeah, that wasn't a surprise. Some of the spots of the night, I was surprised to see. Nia came in when she came in and eliminated like 7 people by herself, setting the all-time women's overall women's elimination. She has 27 overall for.
She cleared out like 6 people at once that last go around.
Yeah, she did. So, shout out to Nia. But it was a really good match though. It was really good, a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. I definitely always want to give the women a shout outs when they do their thing. Chris is laughing at the Charlotte Flair stuff.
She had on droopy draws. Yeah, she did.
Yeah, she did, Courtney. She had on droopy jaws. Chris said, "Wow, just tailor the outfit." Sheesh. No, the funny part is the outfits
it
are
was
tailored.
fitting on her, but as the match went on, it got loose.
Yeah, like the outfits are tailored, but
you ever wear some jeans and they be tight, and all of a sudden they just get loose as they go on? That was her.
Yeah. That was her. So, what was your favorite parts of the night, like for the women's side of it?
For the women's side, well, first of all, it's kind of cheesy, but I was digging the Naomi, Bianca, Jada, Lash kind of standing there, looking at each other, giving each other, how black people communicate and don't really have to say nothing.
Right.
And Chelsea came in the middle trying to act like she was cool.
Oh yeah, I tripped off of that. I really did laugh at that.
The what's the shorty? She did the thing off the rope, and I thought somebody's neck got broke. I'm trying to Selena Vega.
Yeah, Selena Gomez. Yeah, Selena Vega.
I off the top. I was like, yeah. I thought Shorty was dead.
And Danamis Prime has finally joined the building. And then so shout out to Dan.
Jordan Grace with the Kaiser roll, and they call it out on them.
No, she had that. Oh my God, because she planted
the Death Valley driver.
The Death Valley driver, yeah.
Yeah, that joint was crazy.
Who was she carrying? Because I forgot. She planted. It was somebody. Yeah, it was Piper. I knew it was a big person. It was Piper.
Yeah.
You good there? Yeah, you like real close to the camera though. But yeah, we can see you.
Said doctor says.
What?
He said he don't see this. He said he don't. Yeah, he's not on the third screen. Normally.
Oh, you know why? Because of that. My bad.
What it is, my guys.
He's still yeeting all over the place.
Live.
Oh yeah.
Nah, but that definitely was a good. That was like that Death Valley driver was crazy. Don't Piper never like
bananas.
Yeah, bananas, man. So just to catch you up, Dan, we talking about the Women's Royal Rumble. We talked about Alexa Bliss, but we didn't really get into it. We talked about Charlotte Flair, droopy drawers, so less thereof. Less thereof.
Hell, bro. Yo, how you stop these baddies?
Yeah, Jada Parker was good. You absolutely right, Andrew. Jada Parker showed herself off tonight. I don't think they gave her a lot of spotlight time. But the little bit of time that she did, she shined.
She took the little bit of minutes she got. She made it work.
Yeah, and she proved that she can run with the big people on the main up on the main roster. So that was a good shine for her. Nobody was surprised at the as I said before at the Royal Rumble winner, which was Charlotte Flair. Like nobody was surprised at this. We all called this. Like it's Charlotte.
I definitely hated it though.
Deep down inside, we wanted somebody else.
She's the first on the press conference. Yo, I mean, I get it. She's Charlotte Flair. She's a legend. She's a legacy kid, and I guess to some people she's good, but I think she's overrated. I always been thinking she's overrated, and I feel like y'all can't just give her a spot. People been getting it popping for the last she been going almost a year, and y'all just going to hand the spot just off the rip.
Now, funny, my son Damon called me when it was over, and he said the same thing. He was like it's other women that should have got that top spot, but I was like, because as soon as he called me, I was like, yes, Charlotte Flair won. She won because she's Charlotte Flair, and I don't know what other reason to give you, because we all knew it was going to happen. But there's other people who could have got that spot. But then the question is, who is going to carry that all the way to WrestleMania? And then can we really talk about the giveaway spot that could have went to anybody else?
Yo, that pissed
the
me
number
off.
30 spot.
That pissed me
Nikki
off.
Bella.
Thoroughly.
Nikki Bella. Like, you could have brought anybody.
She's a representation of an era we have long forgotten about.
Let's be honest. There were 2 spots that was dumb spots in the Royal Rumble. We could have got rid of Trish Stratus.
I mean,
yes,
I'm all right with Trish though.
I'm not. You listen. You're done.
She's definitely done. But if
you're done,
if you're gonna do legends,
I appreciate who you are and what you did back in the past. But these wrestlers can go over you 10 times faster. You're done. You shouldn't even last as long as you did in that match. And Nikki Bella's done too. You're cooked. I don't even got time for you.
Trish got personality. Trish has marketability. I can understand her being there.
No, you're done. You're done. Get on the bench.
No,
you go manage TNA. What do you think?
Look, I know.
They could put Mickey James in there. She was in the building. She could have been in it.
No.
That was and I'm a Mickey James fan, like hardcore. Like, I'm a Mickey James fan, hardcore, but I'm gonna have to disagree with you on that one. And then on top of that, like, I'm with Dan. Like, I'm with both of y'all with the Trish Stratus. Like, she's marketable, but she did a whole stint last year, like a whole stint with Zoe Starks. Like, dude, you're done. And then for you to bring in Nikki Bella, who has talked hella trash about the company since she's been gone. You and your sister has talked hella trash.
Very true. But then so is CM Punk. CM Punk's back. Cody Rhodes is back. I mean, if you're going to forgive, you gotta forgive
but hold on. Cody Rhodes didn't talk trash. Not blatantly. Like, he crushed the throne, but he never went around saying how WWE was trash and how they mistreated people. Cody proved his point. Y'all wasted me, and I'm gonna show you how you misused me. And they understood that. But you got people like Nikki Bella, Bria Bella, or Gomez, or whatever their damn real name is, going around.
Sanchez?
That too. It was something Hispanic. No disrespect. It was something Hispanic.
You're like, Garcia, Gomez.
Okay. So, but I just think it's weird. Like, Punk had a right to gripe. But eventually he stopped. He went away, he did his thing, and now he found his way back. And I'm okay with that. But Nikki Bella, up until they was like, oh yeah, she might be making a return, has talked hella trash about how they mistreated women and how they objectified women. You was part of that problem, yo.
Facts. You came out with me, you did your little twirl, and I was like, yeah, here we go again.
Right. You talking about yeah.
But I feel like
that was a waste of spot.
She died with the Divas title. She shouldn't have been coming back. But the problem with the women wrestlers are when they go away and they go have children and all that other kind of stuff, you don't have a lot of women that can still come back and perform. Much like the guys who like to perform until they're 80 or dead. The women ain't going that hard. They usually stop. So therefore, who else is gonna have come back?
So, all right, Andrew said they could have done better with bringing Beth Phoenix. But the problem with Beth Phoenix, she is currently signed under AEW. So that wasn't going to work.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, she is with
her back either, man. I'm tired of her too.
I wish Becky... See, Courtney, I want to disagree with you. Now, Courtney said, I wish Becky was there. She would have been a better number 30 than Nikki Bella. Yeah, you're right. But I still feel like she would have got booed.
For what?
The point I made in the chat when I don't know if Dan heard it, and I said it earlier. The women's roster between NXT and the main two shows have enough people where you don't need no guest appearances.
Right. That's why I was mad. I'm like, why do we keep bringing back these nostalgia people?
Because it's nostalgia. You just said it. It's nostalgia.
Mustafa Ali said though before he left, he's like, bro, they'll keep bringing them back for these pops, but they taking somebody else's opportunity.
Facts.
Who've been there all year busting their ass. Like, congrats, you did what you did back in the past. Congratulations. Get the hell on. You got your whole legend circle right now. Go about
Would
you.
you like?
We
Would
ain't
you
see
like to
Mark
see
Henry get in the ring.
Would you like to see a Legends Royal Rumble where it's just nothing but the old heads? Let them
I
have
don't
that.
want to see none of them back in the ring. I really don't.
It was,
But yo, I feel like at some point in time we got to like. It's cool to pay homage. It's cool to pay homage to the past because the past is what brought us to the future. But at some point in time, history is called history for a reason. Like it's the past. Like how many times you gonna bring back Trish Stratus? How many times? I hope you don't have to bring Hulk Hogan back ever again because
he can't wrestle no more anyway. The man back jacked up.
No, you can bring him back. You can bring him back. I would love to see him get in the ring.
We just want to see him
just so he could get jumped by every black wrestler.
Because by the time he gets to the ring, 3 more people would have came out.
Yeah.
Don't you walk past me, brother?
Jacob Fatu destroy him.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that in a second.
It.
We're gonna hold on. We're gonna get to the men's match in a second. Yeah, you're right. They need to let them go. Like, just let them go. Just let them go and go out the greener pastures. Okay, you did your thing. Can we just jump right here real quick? Now, you called it. You said it in the chat. I was hoping it was gonna be Motor City Machine Guns, but you said it was gonna be DIY, and I give you credit. DIY did pull it out. Because of the Street Profits. That I did not see coming.
Oh, but I did.
I did.
It also, well, no, I'm talking about as far as the Street Profits.
No, I saw that. I knew. I figured they was going to do the heel turn. I didn't know it was going to be today, but I knew they was coming for the heel turn.
But is it really a heel turn? Because DIY are technically heels right now,
but they
DIY attacked them
first.
Right, but they did. But they also attacked DIY afterwards because DIY was the ones that attacked them that put Dawkins on the shelf. So it's something that you got to consider. What are you doing? What was this?
Y'all were trying people. You said the DIY, they attacked this way, and then they fell out of steps this way, and somebody got jumped in Mondawmin this way.
DIY,
did you say Mondawmin?
Mondawmin City Machine Guns.
Mondawmin City Machine Gun.
They came from the subway station.
Overall, that was a decent tag match. You know, we all kind of figured it would be.
Yeah.
I don't have. It wasn't like I was disappointed. It wasn't like I was super excited. It did what it was supposed to do.
Yeah, they B-Fab's been saying it for the past couple of weeks. Like she was like, "Will my boys come back?"
Oh, can we?
Did say that?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did. So real quick, Courtney said, "When is enough with them coming back?" Talking about the legends, and Andrew says it's not a heel turn. They're anti-hero tag team. I think that's where it more leans towards now. But real quick, I'm gonna backpedal because
hero. Be a heel. Be bad.
Right. Go break something. Literally.
So, but you touched on something, Dan, that I actually want to talk about. Can we talk about B-Fab and Last Legend?
I love some performance.
B-Fab and Last Legend, toe to toe.
Yeah.
Blow for blow.
I like that.
Yeah.
I had been fantasy booking that forever in my head. And to see Shawn Michaels and Triple H both go, this needs to happen, made me a happy camper.
So what's your answer? Who had the better pump kick? Because B-Fab landed clean in the job.
B-Fab all day.
B-Fab has a cleaner pump kick, but Lash Legend got the better extension.
Yeah.
So
here's my problem with Lash being in the Rumble. And it's not necessarily a bad problem because I love Lash no matter what she does. I feel like you're already putting dissension and split in that team before that team even come over and get started. Because if Lash was in there, Jakara should have been in there.
Yeah. Everybody else partner was in there.
You're already putting a battery in, and granted, Lash, you already know she's gonna get there. She's gonna have her trajectory. She's gonna move on. We already know that's gonna happen eventually. But don't show it right now. They should be moving as one.
Yeah, Lash Legend is going to be a problem.
Yeah, I think about it.
When she get there.
Before the Shield broke up, they were the Shield. It took them almost 2 years to break up.
Yeah.
you already putting Lash over Jakar before they even get any type of momentum as a team.
All right, so we're gonna keep. You talked about the tag match. Let's keep pushing. Let's talk about. Oh my lord! Let's talk
before
about
we
this.
before we get to there, bro. My fault. Can we acknowledge the fact that NXT did their thing tonight, bro?
Oh no, they did absolutely.
If they did bragging rights, they probably would have won.
Shout out to Roxanne. She held down NXT all the way to the end.
Bro,
yeah, because she was the number 3 in.
Roxanne, Julia, Jada, Lash, it was killing.
They had the most. The women and the women NXT women's had the most entries than the men did.
Yeah,
which is another problem. I'm gonna get to when we get to the men's Royal Rumble. I'm gonna spit my that.
I was waiting on seeing Oba.
Thank you.
I'll be right back. Y'all keep talking.
Go ahead. So the tag match. We'll wrap up this tag match situation.
It went the way I wanted to go. Even the fact that I thought the pins was too short. Like it felt like they rushed the first 2 pins in the match.
Right. But I like how it happened though, because what you called it out when they did that fake tag and the eye of the ball and he got that quick pin. I was like, that was kind of slick. Nobody ever did that before. So
DIY is a tricky team, bro. Like they're willing to beat up each other just to get that win. So it's kind of scary.
Right.
With the Motor City machine, with the Mondama City machine guns, you don't really understand.
Stop calling them that. Stop calling them that. Please do not call them.
I'm sorry.
Mondama City machine gun. Stop.
All right, I'm sorry. But when you go up against the Mondama City machine gun, if you ever seen them on TNA,
did it again.
It was crazy.
Why?
What happened?
Why? You did it again.
I did?
Yes.
My bad.
Motor.
Maryland.
Murderland machine guns. Anyway.
No, don't say that one either.
Yo, did you see the way Johnny Gargano kicked him in the face? Clean.
Dude, what?
Clean.
I thought he died.
Dude,
the fact that he got up and they started fighting each other, I'd have been upset.
Dude, it was a lot of good spots in that match. Like, it was way better than what I thought it was gonna be.
Way better spots, like spotting John Cena head, because that spot is huge.
You know what?
You made my daughter laugh. In the women's match, there were so many slip ups though, but they made up for it.
Right.
So, all right, let's talk about the death match known as the Undisputed WWE Championship match. Let's talk about that match, okay?
I don't even know if they call that a ladder match. I'm gonna just call that a
beat your ass match.
Because there was no finessing in that. There was no wrestling in this match.
It wasn't, and
I was going to see the wrestling move in this match.
It was a mental beatdown for Cody because KO really didn't want to win that belt.
But that's a ladder match. That's what a ladder match is supposed to be. Ladder match is not supposed to be technical. It's not supposed to be a wrestling clinic. It is supposed to be violent, and it was violent.
I see the Shawn Michaels, Razor Ramon matches, the Hardys and the Dudleys and Edge and Christian. There was at least some wrestling in it. There was no wrestling in this match whatsoever.
No, it was some.
The only high fly we had. Yeah, I think the only high fly we had back then was Shawn Michaels.
Right.
Thank you, Kristen. That match was all fight. Yes.
I was with it though.
A little bit. There was a little bit of wrestling.
And the ending, I honestly thought KO was dead. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Okay, hold up. Which part when he got put through the ladder?
Alabama slam through the ladder.
The Alabama slam. First of all, can we talk about how Cody was legit like unconscious for a minute when KO did the fisherman suplex and almost killed himself in the process too?
He was laid out.
My man stood up and came right back down.
Yo, I thought Cody, when the referee was shaking Cody, because they squeezed their hand to see if they'll squeeze back. Cody did nothing. He was.
KO was dangerous, bro.
This was definitely as Sheamus would say, a banger. It was a banger.
Yeah, that was a death match. That was a celebrity death match.
Yeah, I was mad at Pat McAfee because I was like, it's Cody. Yo, I literally yelled. I said, "Oh crap!" I didn't say, "Oh crap." I was like, "Oh ish, Cody Rhodes is dead." And Pat McAfee was like, "I think Cody Rhodes just died." Right. I was like,
I think I said that a few times in this joint.
But see, I'm telling Cody when KO, get up, get the belt. Damn him, get the belt.
What was the other joint where Kevin got? I don't know if he got backflipped or something, but his back went on that ladder and he folded in half. I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
man's gonna need a wheelchair at the end of this night.
So this story is going to be Sami Zayn did not help KO win that match, and they're going to start their feud over again.
It's a lot of moving
If
story
he's still
parts
alive.
because Sammy got kicked in the face. You know, this whole Seth and Roman thing. There's a lot of moving parts in it. But
Now Roman's going to be gone for a minute.
Hold on.
Mm.
I like what Andrew said. Andrew said if Kevin had 9 lives, he lost 8.5 of 8.5 in that.
He damn sure did.
Hey,
Chris said, hold on. Chris said, does the general manager ever come out during those matches? I was like, sheesh. Not really, no. And that's why I was like, oh, was this a work or was they really hurt?
Right. At
And
first
then when you
like,
saw all the medical staff, when you saw all the medical staff, he was like, okay, no, somebody's hurt. And
first of all,
what?
you don't leave no grown man with his ass in the air, bro. You should have pushed KO on the ground or something, bro.
But they couldn't. They had to make sure. No, because he got folded the way he got folded.
I kept asking, like, when is he going to be unfolded? You're going to keep leaving that man laying on his neck, 400 pounds, leaning on his neck.
But Cody did kept asking the referee, was he all right?
Yeah.
But then Cody got a little above himself. Anybody paid attention?
Yeah, he came standing over, looking over.
Yeah, and he was talking shit. Talking ish to Sammy.
He was talking ish to Sammy because he was just kind of trying to keep selling what was going on.
I need you to put Courtney's comment up. You can't probably say it, but that's
Courtney.
Oh yeah.
And that's the way we like it.
Not in a good way.
You know what that made me think of? You remember the wrestling was a WWE game when you pinned people a certain way? That's how they got when they got up. They was folded up like that. They just stayed in that position.
Yeah, that's WrestleMania 2000. They were like, something is wrong with him.
I don't know if y'all remember WCW Revenge, and they used to have this little cheat code thing where you can run and punch a dude and he just collapsed and fall out.
Yeah.
That's how this match was.
So look, like on WrestleMania 2000, the little tiger punch, you just fall out.
But nah, man, when he Alabama slammed KO through the ladder, I was like, KO's dead. Like, it's over. And I know we use that term, that little phrase a lot in wrestling. We see somebody take a hard dramatic bump or something like that. But I was like, nah. And then, like you said, when they cut back to Kevin Owens, because normally they'll fold up and then they'll unfold themselves.
He didn't unfold.
Kind of like stretch out. He never unfolded. He was
night.
Oh, first of all, you wake up in another man's arms looking at Sammy like, mommy. My man looking up like.
And then Michael Cole said, you know what? I hate to say it. He brought it on himself.
Yo, Courtney said he lived up to his name, KO.
He really did. He fight you anywhere, but he risked his body every time. Bro.
However, I would like to say that Kevin Owens must have had a hell of a contract because that man keeps getting championship matches, keeps putting on, and never gets the belt again.
Well, these matches help Cody Rhodes great turn into Homelander, and I can't wait.
Stop calling him that, yo.
Bro, listen. Remember I said it a while ago. If Jay wins the Royal Rumble, he's gonna have to pick Cody.
And speaking of the men's Royal Rumble, let's jump into that right now.
So,
thank you for the segue.
5-2. That's all I'm gonna say. 5-2.
So before we jump into go ahead.
We need to put this man in the psych ward, bro. It's just straight jacket this man down, bro.
Yo, so all right. There was a couple not really surprise entries. I think Joe Hendry was seen coming. He still got a major pop though.
Did he?
He still got a loud pop.
Man said.
I am going on record to say I don't believe in Joe Hendry. I don't understand the hype. I don't get it. I really don't get it.
I don't understand the hype either, but it's something very, very marketable about this man. Like, I don't know
he did the whole Becky Lynch thing, get it on your own, go through the internet thing and all that.
Yeah, he kind of took the Zack Ryder route in the beginning when Zack Ryder was like the internet king. He was doing his own stuff from the what was it the Long Island stuff, Long Island Chronicles to get attention from Vince McMahon. So that's pretty much what Joe Hendry did. He rebuilt his career on his own. Somebody got a major pop.
AJ.
No, it wasn't AJ. Well, AJ got a pop, but it was somebody else that got a pop, and then somebody else came out and nobody reacted. Like nobody cared it was there.
Nakamura didn't get no pop. He ain't getting nothing. Everyone clap.
You know what? We ain't get no pop. Nobody recognized the music.
Who?
Nobody recognized his music.
No, we need that. No, they didn't get none of that.
It was somebody who did not get a pop, and they thought he was.
Andrade didn't get no pop.
No, but it was somebody like Crickets. I can't remember who it was. It's on my notes.
Dirty Dom got a pop.
Dirty Dom got a pop.
He gets the booze.
He's always gonna get a pop.
Listen, the biggest one for me was saying Penta is number 2, and I was like, oh, it's about to go down. It's about to go down.
Yo, Penta got a major pop.
It's about to go down. And Ray, you looking at Ray, and Ray was like, are you ready for this? Take a deep breath. We're about to get at it. You can see Penta like.
I hate to say it, but I don't see Penta going nowhere past the U.S. title. I'm just
gonna that's fine.
So to answer your question, Courtney says, "Do you think that KO is going to be mad at Sammy?" Definitely.
Yeah,
definitely. That's going to restart their feud with them. Shouldn't be talking ish. Ooh, I don't know. Let me see. Fatu wasn't trying to win. He wanted just to hurt people.
That's it.
Absolutely. He did. He just wanted to hurt people. Yeah. Hey, you know what? You shouldn't put that on the internet, Andrew. I'm just saying, the IRS monitors everything, sir. Shouldn't put that on the internet. And I'm not surprised that you believe in Joe Hendry. I'm not at all. Yeah, Nakamura got no pop. What's that dude name? Iso Speed or whatever.
He died.
He got a pop.
First of all, he got pop, boy. He got pop. He got about 3 of them. He got the most pops of the night.
But he got an elimination though.
Yeah, you got
to give him that. He got an elimination.
And got an elimination. What's going on? And then went out there hype like I'm gonna do something.
But got his soul spared out on my Braun Breaker though. That's all I'm saying.
No, absolutely not. He got to spend his life when to go sit down right next to Mark Henry. Yeah.
So where am I?
Bro, when his head bounced off the mat, I thought I was looking at Ravens when they did that to Pittsburgh.
The mat. He caught an elbow to the jaw on the way down.
So to answer your question, Chris, what was the point of that? What was the point of him? There was no point. Him and Logan Paul. That's one of Logan Paul's lackeys. So they invited him and kind of gave a non-sick person a make-a-wish. So kind of made
You're going to hell.
Was it a non-sick person? You got enough money, you can make anything happen.
How am I going to hell?
A non-wish for no.
You know how they got the sick kids and they got the make-a-wish for them, but he's not sick, but he had a wish to be in a WWE match, and they honored that wish.
Had to put him on the Speed channel on YouTube, bro.
And yes, Miss Courtney, them sneakers that John had on, you could tell he don't got the wrestling budget like he used to have. Because I'm like, why is this dude wrestling in golfing shoes?
My man got them Fast and Furious Yeezys on.
He had the slide-in Skechers.
My man, the no-slip joints.
Like, yo, what happened to the high tops that was tied tight? Yo, you gonna hurt your ankles in these joints, man.
Yeah, I'm looking for the pumps. I ain't see the pumps, bro. My man got the dash shoes on.
All right, so Andrew, you confused me because before you in all caps said you believe in Joe Hendry. Now you said you really don't believe in Joe Hendry. Which one is it?
He don't, as no one should.
Logan Paul is a waste of space. You're absolutely right.
So I was mad because
leave geriatric.
my
Miss
picks,
Voorhees said, "Leave geriatric Cena alone."
my picks for the night was almost perfect up until Logan Paul eliminated CM Punk. Now I'm not mad that Jey Uso won. I'm actually, lightweight was rooting for him, even though I didn't think they was going to pull the trigger on him, but they did. I'm actually shocked because I truly thought it was going to be CM Punk.
No, I ain't know. I knew it was gonna be CM Punk. It was nah.
I don't know why, but in the chat I said Jay, and I felt like the reason why I said Jay is because of everything he's been through
Yep.
in the last 2 years or so. Like this is the combination of all that.
Definitely a reward.
So I feel like that it's a reward for him for everything that he had to put up with, everything that he had to deal with, like being the transition in a Continental Champion, which I thought was crazy.
Having him lose the title.
Right. So, or your title match at the title match, like even at the WrestleMania Friday Night Main Event, he just lost to Gunther. So I think this is just a payoff, and like you said, this is a very strong possibility for him to go against Cody and to turn Cody, as you said, into the Highlander. Now, is it going to come Homelander, Highlander, whatever, something lander?
Highlander, the white dude with the hand and the sword.
Hey, don't mock that show. It's a great show.
It wasn't better than Xena. It wasn't better than Xena.
No.
It was two different universes.
Definitely better than Xena.
It was two different universes.
Only time Xena got good is when she started messing with her sidekick.
That was the best show ever. Watched that one scene like 10 times. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's
anyway.
You ever seen her in Spartacus? Oh my God.
Yes.
Yeah, all right, I need you to get focus over here. Yep. Focus.
Yes.
I did focus. I focused.
About to rewatch that series.
On the wrong thing.
Back.
All right. So can we get back to the men's Royal Rumble, please?
Slapping.
Oh yeah, I got a couple
Royal Rumble.
You ready?
Go.
Where was Moose?
Right.
TNA.
Where was Nick Namath?
Right. Well, you know they're not making it.
Yeah. Where was my boy at Woo Woo Woo?
Definitely no
TNA. I think actually he's injured, so he's not. I don't think he's even.
Hold
on.
Oba.
Say that again now.
Oba should have been in this Rumble.
Yeah. Trick Williams
should have been in this Rumble.
So that's why I was saying it was more. It was more women from NXT that was represented versus what's the name? The men's side. So that's why I was kind of surprised.
A lot of luchadors, and I don't understand why. We should have only had maybe one or two. Not to say that anything's wrong with luchadors, but we don't need all of them. The whole LWO was damn near out there.
There was so many of them. See, me being funny was like, I'm going to call Ice and Rey Mysterio.
Why, yo? Why, Daniel?
Views and
thoughts. Why, Daniel?
Of Daniel Jones. Views and thoughts of stupid.
Right.
Affiliates and associates.
The views and thoughts of Daniel Jones does not necessarily represent. The views and thoughts of Daniel Jones does not necessarily represent the Two Fat Guys podcast entity or any of his affiliates. Them comments that come out of Dan Jones's mouth is of his own volition.
And there's mine and only mine.
And only his.
And only mine. And I said what I said.
You need to stop.
It was about 15 of them in the ring. This is cool.
We didn't need Ray. I mean, we had Ray.
Didn't need him.
We didn't need Andrade. We
didn't need him.
We didn't need Pablo.
All right, so now we got people in the comment section talking about Xena and freaking Highlander. Like, so you see what happens when we go off track.
But this shows you our people. We are all one like-minded people.
We are one. We are one. We are here.
There can only be one.
So,
and Xena was it.
No, sir.
But you know what? Andrew's right. Jay, out of everybody in the WWE right now, out of all three rosters, Jay is the most over person.
You're right. So it would be stupid for them not to let him get that.
Right. Very stupid. Now, are they going to let him win it all?
That's the question.
That's the question. That's the question. So, out of the men's Royal Rumble, what was like your spots?
That everybody was beating up Roman.
But that wasn't a surprise though.
It wasn't a surprise. You already knew everybody was targeting Roman. But spots wise, I'm going to have to go with Jacob. Yo, Jacob just went ham on any and everything that.
Yeah.
Jacob and Gable.
And Gable's always putting on. I don't think he gets enough credit.
No, he definitely doesn't get enough credit for what he does. I will say I could have done without Dirty Dom Carmelo. I don't know, Dirty Dom, no, because you needed Dirty Dom just because it's Dirty Dom. Carmelo Hayes doesn't get enough respect. In my opinion, I don't like him. I don't like the character or the gimmick. But as far as like what he should be doing on TV, they don't put him over the way he should. Like he is a talent.
Carmelo's a fantastic performer. Carmelo honestly needs Trick again. They need to put Trick back with
Carmelo. That's not true.
Carmelo is awesome.
No, not you. I agree with you saying they need to be back together again. But our moderator said we always going off track, in which we never do.
How you moderating and driving, ma'am? Keep your eyes on the road.
She's not driving. She's here.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
And she can't drive. What are you talking about?
Oh, okay.
She's here.
You said she was.
She was coming home, but she's here.
First of all, can you put Miss Courtney's message on the screen, bro?
Defend him.
Yo, I was already with you, yo. I was already on it, yo.
You'll say he's a 2% Kurt Angle.
She called him the blue milk.
Right, she called him the blue milk.
Oh, Kurt Angle light. Kurt Angle light.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle light. Low sodium.
Low sodium Angle.
All right, so do y'all think? Now I'm a piggyback off of what Andrew said. Do you think Braun Breaker and Jake? Do you think they missed the opportunity with them two?
No.
Save it.
Too early.
Yeah.
Way too early.
I'm kind of with y'all on that. Like, you saw something. I hope it's not one of those things where they wasted when it was like, what was it, Brock Lesnar and somebody else?
And Keith Lee.
Yeah, but no, it was recent. It was like last year, year before last, when they had Brock facing off. Was it Gunther?
Yeah.
Yeah, and you thought something was going to come from that, and it never happened because of the scandal. And even at the same time, I don't think anything was going to happen, period. I think they kind of hinting at that, and hopefully they don't waste it. Like, you can have Braun and Jacob go at it.
It was Finn Balor that came and nobody gave him no love.
Yeah, that's what it was, Finn.
It's the music.
Right. Because I'm like, sir, this is not the time to break out new music, sir. We need to know who coming out.
Yeah, it was Finn. Finn got no pop.
We stopped.
Finn got no pop. So, what do y'all think about Damian Priest's performance tonight?
He was all right.
I didn't like the fake walking the rope splash thing. That looked awkward. You need to stop that.
Well, he's been doing that for a while now.
I don't like it.
You might as well go and do the chop and get it over with. Or do a punch.
I do like the fact that he eliminated Drew. I feel like that's going to be something coming up soon.
Drew's going to have to jump to SmackDown for that to happen.
It can happen.
Would that be surprising?
He been on SmackDown a few times this month.
Well, I mean, the transfer portal is supposed to be closed now.
So who would you trade, though? To get Drew to SmackDown, who would you give up?
Nobody.
I would send Carmelo over to Raw.
Ooh.
Mind you, Carmelo was a number one pick. So I would send him to Raw and you give me Drew.
Yeah, but he's the number one pick that you floundered.
That's what I'm saying. You're not really doing nothing with your number one pick. Maybe Raw could do something with him, but I want Drew so I can get this Damian Drew thing popping.
Sorry, people, for the mic.
You still got to give Carmelo time.
They didn't give Braun time. They let Braun go shoot right up and start getting belts.
Yo, Braun does 5 moves, yo.
Exactly. He's a baby Brock Lesnar.
Baby Cena.
But the difference is, I think Braun actually has a wrestling, arsenal. They just don't let him use it.
Ooh.
Shout out to Decador. Welcome to the show, sir. My homeboy from way back when. Said Priest was boring. Priest is boring? I don't know. I will say, now that he's not with Rhea, You know?
He's back to being the Archer.
Yeah.
Somebody said they need to stop selling Damian Priest from the streets, but he keep coming down to the ring dressed like a cross dresser. I was like, yo, something wrong with y'all. Why you keep doing it to that man?
I ain't gonna front though.
The
promo that Helmet Fatu cut last night on SmackDown was actually pretty good.
Yada
I can't lie.
Bring the whole West Coast attitude over.
Of course, people was like they mad because they got Jacob talking. It was like we don't like the gimmick. If you follow Jacob, that's how that man talks. Like that man's been doing that since MLW.
Trying to censor him because he be ready to go off the rails with his conversations.
Right, and I think he got to remember this is not MLW anymore. You gotta watch what you say.
I'm off the scales with it.
Right. My man said the only difference between me and you, I was doing this on lockdown.
He basically said, you keep calling about you from the streets, but I actually went to the pen, sir. We're not the same. We're not the same.
We're not the same.
Not the same at all.
You're not like us.
Just because you got your hair braided up, don't get it twisted.
Right.
No, that's what he did with Braun. He's like, Godzilla, King Kong, hell, I'm both of them.
But that was a promo he cut on Bronson Reed when him and Bronson Reed had beef back in the day. I like that.
Nah, but Jacob would talk though. Like, but that bag of like, I just need him to close his mouth.
Speaking of Braun Strowman, I thank you for bringing that up.
He's a way to pick.
Here's my problem with the writing. If you just got destroyed a week ago, bleeding out the forehead, you barely walk. How you back in the Rumble already, sir? How you in the Rumble already? That was a
waste of pick.
That was a wasted spot.
LA Knight was a wasted spot.
In order to make Jacob look serious, you should have been out another week.
Yeah.
What Dequador say? Dequador said, I was hoping they brought in Tessa Blanchard. They not bringing her racist ass in. I would have loved to see her.
That would have been a dope spot if they'd have brought her in and she was in the middle of Bianca, Jade, Lash, and Jada.
That would have been dope. Right. Boy, you talking? Oh, that would not have been a work. That would not have been a work. They'd have beat that girl down, yo.
Somebody would have forgot they was on TV.
And look, pop that.
And you know, she's been really going at it with Bianca on Twitter.
That was
she gonna keep. And she gonna keep going at it with Bianca on Twitter. She gonna keep going at it with Bianca on Twitter because she know better.
When Jordan Grace went and hugged Naomi and Bianca snatched, like, who the fuck is this?
Right.
Naomi's like, oh, it's my girl. Just like, man, bump all that.
Do we think it's kind of
we here on business right now?
Do we think it's kind of funny that they had on green and Jade, the color of Jade is green?
I think it might have been a little bit of homage to that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, though, did anybody else think about the fact that it's really Naomi that took out Jade? Because think about it, because now that Jordan's back, if we're talking about, and I know people getting tired of this phrase, but long-term storytelling. Now that Jordan's back, and remember the relationship that Jordan's in WWE, the relationship that Naomi and Jordan had in TNA, and you saw how boom they just hugged up out the like I ain't seen you in months, over a year or so, and we hugging up.
That's another thing. How come Jade didn't come back to the Rumble? There's a lot of people that I could have seen in these spots that take this one out. Put Jade
who are you talking about, Dequador?
You talking about Jordan Grace? She married to Grisham.
Oh yeah.
She getting them black meats.
We're not doing it today.
I don't know. Oh my God, Bianca had nothing to do with Jade. That don't even make sense.
I mean, you could play it that way, technically.
Yeah, but why would you take out your own partner and risk you losing your titles?
Because I'm tired of carrying you. And if I got my homie in the cut that could take your spot, yeah, get up out of here.
I'd have rather you gave it to Bailey.
Yeah, Jordan liked them black meats. Kristen, she likes slapping them black meats. Or should I say Grisham likes smacking them like cakes? Whatever way you want to look at it.
He like vegetables in his macaroni and cheese.
They having muscle to muscle mania in that house.
Putting protein in your food.
Right. You cut up people. Cut up like dope. Ebony and Ivory.
The actions by Dick Clark don't have.
Are we done?
I'm just saying. You never seen
Are we done?
each other? Little Grisham. First of all, Grisham is short and stocky and cut up, and then you got Jordan, who's cut up like pure coat on the streets.
All right, are we done?
You gotta do something with that hair, bro. I'm like, you're a strong.
Are we done?
Strong
Oh,
young
yeah, we
man.
done.
You're a strong young man. But she did look a little feminine today, so I was very happy. I was like, thank you. It took a little bit of the muscles out that face.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Chris.
You know, a bang can go a long way. She had that bang. That bang was jumping.
Thank you, Chris. I appreciate you. Thank you for having some sympathy for me. I appreciate you.
I'm sorry. Hi, Chris.
Who's delicious? Who are delicious?
I think I don't know. So I think maybe the black meats. I don't know.
I mean, I don't.
Can we finish talking about the men's Royal Rumble match, please?
Yes, sir. Go ahead. I'm sorry. My bad. Steer us back to course, sir. Come on. Let's bring us.
He be the main one.
Who?
You.
How am I the main one?
Because you always start stuff, then all of a sudden,
Right,
we get into the topic, you want to get off in the corner like you ain't doing nothing.
What
You
did I
always want to
start?
be a lawyer with
What
me
did
and
I
Kay,
start?
me.
What did I start?
Everything.
Name one.
I can't.
Because you're lying.
Sometimes I only lie on Saturdays, sir.
We need an instant replay. Can't the moderator go back and roll the tape?
This is live. No.
Oh, sorry. We
need instant replay.
We're gonna watch it tomorrow, then we can pinpoint and we got
all right, Chris. Ow.
Okay.
Oh my Lord mercy. So what was your overall thoughts of the men Royal Rumble match?
It was good until the end when it became great, and when Roman Reigns almost died and when he got eliminated. I think his nose is broke.
Yeah, I think Steph. I think Steph meant that stomp, yo. It looked a little malicious.
That nose is broke. And seeing Punk's face was like,
it looked real malicious.
Yeah, first of all, you double foot curb stomped them on the floor,
and then stomped them on the steps.
Yeah,
you so busy worrying about Roman that you got eliminated.
Bruh.
Bye.
Two of your worst enemies is out there. Which one you gonna pick?
By the man you hate the most.
But you got eliminated by freaking Logan Paul. Like,
Steph is going heel, and I love it.
Cena did say he was going to try to go for the elimination chamber. I think at the press conference. I got to go back and look at all.
So he gonna go at the gun.
No, they said he's going to try to be. He's supposed to make every PLE. Some way, somehow, he's going to make every PLE this year. I want to see Cena on some televised shows.
Did somebody talk about how Cena did the attitude adjustment for Finn Balor and Braun didn't catch him? So the other one landed straight on his head.
Because Braun was like, damn.
Yeah.
But left him there. You didn't go pick him up or nothing. You just said damn and walked away.
Can we live, bro? Finn got to eat that. This is over.
Finn looked like Kevin Owens, another person, folded up on their neck.
Reverse.
Every time I turn around, somebody's throwing me on my neck. Seth did it. Now this dude doing it. Damian did it.
I mean, look. I mean, maybe they know that Finn neck can take it.
See what I'm saying? That's an example.
Right
there.
What? I said his neck.
You be laying up the oops, and then when we dug them, now it's our fault.
Right.
I said nothing. I was talking about the durability of this man's neck.
You're not helping.
Again?
What?
You're not helping.
You're going to say it again. You're going to
word about that man and his neck.
His actual fucking neck. Excuse me, Lord Christ.
Is it his?
Church tomorrow morning, sir. You got to be pimped for that one.
Yeah.
I don't like you people. I don't.
You have 26 more minutes to talk this way before it's not loud.
You know what, moderator? I'm trying to stay focused, but you see what I'm working with. You see what I'm working with here.
Don't
Well, it's
blame
not
us.
our fault we decided to do a show in the late hours of the night. It's after hours now, sir. It's after
Well,
hours.
we're not doing this tonight, fellas. Where are we at? What did Daniel comments say? Is Cena going to the Elimination Chamber since this is his last? Okay, so you already answered that question. Sorry, I'm just catching up to the comments because I got Tweedledee and Tweedledee and Tweedledee. Okay, that was
Which one am I?
my neck, my back, for
I
real.
would like to be the D-er. You have more D.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the conclusion of the show tonight. We thank you for joining us. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get the disco. We're just gonna go. No outro, no nothing. I'm just gonna end the feed.
Oh man, bro.
I don't know, but for some reason this thing is popping up as war. I keep getting alerts saying that people are watching our War Games Fallout, and I'm like, I swear to God, I changed the title to the Royal Rumble.
It's War Games.
It keeps popping up. Well, I keep getting notifications on my phone. It's like, hey, this person just like your WWE Fallout War Games. I was like, no, I gotta go back and change that.
No, we're back on the rails. I enjoyed the men's Royal Rumble match. It was a very excellent match. I give it an 8 out of 10. I just felt like some spots could have been given to others, maybe some younger talent, maybe some people who have actually been doing something over the last year.
Wait, what?
Yeah. What?
Man, listen. My personal opinion is, Matt, I agree with you now. It should have been a lot more people in this match. I was praying for Triple H to come out, but like, I got 3 more spots available, or the clock just start counting down again, and if somebody else pop out. I was wishing for Aleister Black to come, but
dude, you really don't know how I was hoping Aleister Black was going to pop out. Like,
listen, how they got me. The music came on, but it was Damian Priest. You don't understand how pissed I was.
Right. I feel like Triple H is saving certain things from Monday Night Raw and Netflix. You know, maybe some people gonna pop out then because this is technically the start of WrestleMania season. So
Right.
maybe he's saving some of these things. But I felt like, again, no knock to the luchadors. Escobar ain't did nothing. Why are you in this Rumble, sir? And you could have gave that to Trick.
Bro. They was all in there for Penta, bro.
Yeah, I mean, granted, yes, okay, Penta. We like Penta, but even he was in there way longer than he should have been.
40 minutes.
You think so?
Oba should have definitely been in this thing.
He was 40 minutes on one foot, and he laid down for the last 15.
And then you got rid of Jimmy Uso too early. Jimmy should have stayed in there at least, until his brother got in there.
So, in all fairness, Chris, our show goes off the rails quick anyway.
It wasn't my fault. It wasn't my fault. I promise.
You're the devil's a liar, and I'm looking at him right now. I can't with y'all. I can't even. I'm with these people.
I accept my part in this. It's late at night. I'm sorry. I don't have
the moderator said, please, all of y'all stay focused. We're trying.
Go to bed.
Nobody got put in the corner though. That's good.
And I'm not reading the last comment because it's and no need for y'all to say it out loud either. Just let it be on the screen. Just let it be on the screen. Let it be there. And it's gone. Now I know what my mother meant by it would be days like this.
It's not so that bad.
It's not. What was your overall thoughts of the Royal Rumble PLE as a whole? I'm giving the whole show a 7 out of 10. And the reason I'm giving it a 7 out of 10 because you could have used more men from the NXT side for the NXT roster. For the men's Rumble. I do like the win. I just don't like Logan Paul. It probably would have been an 8 for that match if it wasn't for Logan Paul. But I just don't like him as a person. As a wrestler, he's great. As a person, can't stand him.
Damn.
Well, overall, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. It was a great PLE, great start the road to WrestleMania. Makes me look forward to the Elimination Chamber because Elimination Chamber is going to be about this is winter up time for the Elimination Chamber for you to be able to find your way into the main event at WrestleMania or a title shot at WrestleMania.
I will say, yeah, I'll give it an 8 out of 10 overall. I agree.
Okay.
Certain spots, I feel like the men, I don't think they had any surprise spots. I think we pretty much, I mean, everybody was on the roster as either active current people. I don't recall seeing anybody who wasn't on the active roster of the NXT Raw SmackDown. So I feel like if somebody could have came in as a star and took somebody's role, or just have straight new people, but more NXT people definitely should have got that shot. From the women's side, it was cool all the way up until Nikki Bella. I was good. I could have been okay without Nikki Bella.
Damn.
What happened?
Courtney said, as a person, place, or thing, I can't stand. She don't like him as a whole now. Just as a now.
You sound like Tupac at the end of getting F Logan Paul as a person, as a place, as an establishment.
No, you talking about to hit him up. He was talking about bad boy.
He just ran over. I bet you she walk past, she go in the market and see all the prime drinks. She probably mean mug them like.
She said she don't even like Optimus Prime. She don't even like Amazon Prime. That's how much she hate Logan Paul. She hates Mr. Wonderful Paul Orndorff because Paul is his name.
Was it me? The Prime logo wasn't in the ring tonight, was it?
Mm-mm.
It stopped being in the ring a while ago.
I think once they signed him to being a full-time person, he took his about it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. They took his endorsement out.
You ain't getting 2 checks.
No, sir.
Well, no, actually, he pays them to put the logo in.
No. He ain't got nothing.
That's sponsorship. So he's paying them to sponsor him. So yeah.
You probably need to say.
Oh well.
It's nasty anyway. I don't like it.
No, I don't. No.
You got certain free punches, everything, but that's it.
Okay, we're not going to endorse him because he ain't cutting us no checks. With that being said, Dan, what was your overall thoughts of the PLE?
I gave it a 6 because I'm petty. I wanted to see more. We could have did without Trish Stratus and Nikki Bella. I'm tired of the nostalgia act. I'm done with it. Get the hell over it. I didn't want Charlotte to win. She don't deserve it in their place in time. The past year you was gone, all of a sudden you get a title shot. I could have did without that. Miz Royal Rumble was fine. I needed more NXT people to come up. I could have done without a few of them. Once again, no offense. A lot of the Mexicans could have stayed home. I understand it.
You could have just said luchadors, yo. You could have literally just said luchadors.
See how
it wasn't in my mental Rolodex to say that. Let me breathe.
I used luchadors earlier. I didn't want to say what he's saying now because it sounds, in this climate, in this year, with things going on, you can't say things that way.
Yours is on the screen now. What are you talking about? Look on the screen, moderator.
Moderator, we're not coming for your cousin. We're agreeing with your cousin. We actually.
Who the hell is your cousin?
We don't like Logan.
Courtney's our cousin.
Courtney's nice. Viva, I don't know.
You know what?
He trying to send me the timeout. Damn it, I'm grown.
you literally about to put yourself in timeout before the end of the show.
Like, nobody made it to timeout up until now.
Right. Why don't you just stop talking? You about to literally put yourself in timeout. So don't be surprised if you see it pop up on the screen that you're in timeout. You doing this, but you know how you know the moderator can be petty. So I don't know why you even set yourself up.
I know she's gonna be petty. Ooh. I'm donating to that church tomorrow. I'm telling pastor about y'all.
I'm about to say she don't even like Danimus Prime.
Right. I'm gonna change my name again next week.
So wasn't nobody coming for Courtney? They was just saying how she said she don't like Logan Paul, so she doesn't like anything associated with the word Prime because of Logan Paul. So, which is sad. All right, people.
Amazon Prime.
He said triple timeout. How you get putting triple timeout?
Damn, damn. She said a friend of hers put her in triple timeout today. She must have deserved it.
She ain't got no yard time.
See, Courtney, I feel your pain, Courtney. All the people that are honest in the world get put in timeout, but it's the damn petty people. I'm sorry, I'm going.
You know what?
Not only timeout, triple timeout, sir. That means when you can't even think about getting out to get out from the last time you was out.
I mean, you get out, come right back in.
Oh my
You do 360s and keep turning around and go right back. What I do?
They said Courtney in timeout, no probation, no parole. She just
You got it.
Say, told you, Dad.
What?
Yeah, why is not in timeout? He was defending you.
Thank you. I don't understand it.
I'm confused now.
Guilty by association.
Yeah. Maryland will charge you with that now.
What, they charged me with that in 2001. So they
Now me and Dan can be the Von Dumb and machine guns.
Madonna machine gun. I mean, they do carry guns in Madonna, so you wouldn't be that far off.
Courtney with us though. We in here.
So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
The big nine, lock down. Dan Jones, lock down. Pew 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 pew.
That's the thing. I don't know what it's supposed to mean in Detroit, but
are you saying that Nas not in timeout? Okay, so now you're not in timeout. She left the word you out. She left the word out. You're out of timeout.
I've been paroled. Thank you.
So now I got time served.
So he got him his own recon. He got out.
Yeah.
Right. No bail.
Fresh out the joint.
What in the Baltimore correctional facilities going on?
Fresh out of jail.
Somebody got out before me. See?
Fresh out on bail. Fresh out of bail. Madame and dreaming.
Sales.
Ain't nothing changed. I'm still locked down in the system.
Can I ask
it's Black History Month, Viva.
Since we've discussed all the business of the Rumble, I am going to ask a male question, and ladies, forgive me, but I do have to ask this question.
Oh boy!
Out of the female participants, who had the cheeks of the night? Now, I'll go first, since you all, may not be able to answer these questions honestly.
Lash.
Damn.
It's a toss-up between Lash and Jada.
Yeah. Oh, Jada. Jada's my top 5 pick anyway.
And I like the fact that she set Jada up for the cheek drop. Said,
you know what? She could.
Said, go get her.
So.
Yeah, I can't sit this one out, sir. Don't just sit that one out.
No.
I mean, is it wrong? Is it wrong that when I see Bailey, Jada, Lash, Bianca,
I already know where I'm about to go, and I'm honest with it. There was so much melanin in that room, almost died.
And the song pops in my head. And the song pops in my head. BBL Glizzy, is it wrong?
Yes.
No.
None of them.
I seen all of them in the ring, and I was like, I want some more brown sugar. Yeah. Man, I was loving this. Like, everybody can do their finisher on me right there. I'm good.
I feel like Jay-Z, like, I love girls.
Hold on.
Yes. Yes. I'd have had a bib on. Sitting in the corner.
Okay, Miss Moderator, how are you going to take somebody out of timeout that you didn't place in timeout? Make that make sense, Sway.
Because it's nepotism. She bailing her cousin out.
The white and gold outfit.
Okay, for some reason, I guess because you asked the question of the cheeks of the night.
See, Kristen with me.
It was Lash. Wasn't that Lash?
That was Lash.
Hold on. But
yeah.
Not. You're in timeout for the question.
I saw.
Own it. I'm in there with you.
Oh, she said she got money on your books. I guess she's talking about you, Dan.
Who said that?
Voorhees.
Yeah, that's right. I take stamps. I'm still from the projects. I take stamps.
Yes, the yams were yamming today. It was Thanksgiving today.
Like they could have did every finisher on me. I'd have went to jail. I'd have went to hell happy.
All right, so all of us is in timeout. I don't know what I did, but okay.
Because you thought about it, even though you didn't say it out
Listen,
loud.
she putting us in timeout. She gonna get right off the show and she gonna be like, "Last legend was chicken."
I don't know names yet, but the black lady with the white and gold outfit, that's Lash Legends and long legs. That yams was all right. Lash Legend.
Lash is already a legend.
Gotta love them thick, boy, like sandwiches from Burger King.
Right.
I agree, Chris. Y'all.
I love this conversation.
Okay, so Two Fat Guys podcast at the dark needs to come to an end because this is supposed to be about a PLE Fallout, and somehow we
It
converted
was
to
PLE.
Dark.
It was
That
a
was about the PLE. Some of the uniforms. No. We ain't gonna let Charlotte get away with the baggy drawers on.
Right.
No.
But you see how the
No, sir.
you see how the
Fuck
uniform
The Wimbledon one shook your whole outfit in the back.
where Charlotte was on this end of the spectrum, you had Lash on that end of the spectrum. It balances itself out.
It's a melanin difference.
Hold on,
She
say that
fresh
again.
off the
I'm sorry.
Caucasus
I took my earpiece out. Say it again, sir.
She fresh off the Caucasus Islands and Lash is fresh from Wakanda. Ow, my little.
So what?
Yes, indeed. Charlotte need help in the backfield. She ain't got no defenders.
Andrade ain't doing his job back there, yo. That's all I'm saying.
He's doing the C, and now look at it.
See what?
See what? Right.
What?
See nothing.
What?
They going, man. They going. Ahidolo. They going.
I'm just saying, like, you went and got implants in the front. You should have got some in the back. That's all I'm saying.
She got implants and just pick them out and use her original ones. But you should have
Think about
BBL
it.
Charlotte.
When Becky came back from her pregnancy,
Blackjack the pound cakes.
Becky
Oh my
was
god.
Becky,
I love it.
Charlotte was gone. Alexa
Shorty was waffles. Exactly.
They don't. The cheeks.
Courtney's cool with me. Flapjacks and pound cakes. She was more like waffles, the little slider ones you get from McDonald's. Ain't one of them.
Call it tea biscuits.
It was beef. The legs were beef bad for me.
The problem is they did get loose as the match went on. That's the crazy part.
It is.
It was the wardrobe malfunction. No, it wasn't.
You're going to stay in timeout.
Speaking of, I like the fact that Ref Bay saved Valkyria because she was about to lose it. And
so, you know what? Shout out to I'm glad you brought that up. Shout out to what's my girl, Liv Morgan. Because when you saw her trying to fix it, Liv Morgan just ran up and drop kicked into the corner.
Like get out of the camera.
To get out of the camera shot. So shout out to Liv Morgan, like, hey, because I'm looking at my feed on my phone. It was like, yo, she's trying to fix her clothes, and Morgan just drop kicked her. Morgan just saved her.
Yeah, she pushed it out the way, so you saw the camera over here to the right while she got herself together. Ref Bay ran over there, helped her tie it up. They even cheered for Ref Bay, like, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, go to take your L. Liv was very cheeky.
Oh, Liv is always cheeky.
Now Raquel, on the other hand,
that's another one. You've been out, and then you come back.
The thrill is gone.
Thrill is gone.
I mean, was the thrill ever really there though?
But because Raquel battled whatever illness she had to even come back, I give her much respect.
Oh no, much respect because she has an ongoing illness that she has to put up with, deal with. So shout out to Raquel for this.
I would have made a joke, but it's not a joking matter at that moment.
No. I
have a chill button. I've just pushed it.
Nah. I mean, some people can't help but to be cursed with no ass at all. But
it's me.
Because you got people like Natty. Natty seems to keep her fatty. Natty still keeps the fatty.
No. Her sister keeps the fatty.
But they both do.
Natty is holding.
Natty sit down a lot.
Because Natty's always in catering.
Which all you do is eat and spread. It just eat and spread.
Yo.
Good job, TJ.
That was another spot that was wasted on Natalia. Like,
Yeah.
okay, we get it. She
Well,
keeps.
Natalia, she got tenure. She's going to be in there. She's made every female Rumble there's ever been.
And
Okay,
did nothing with
it
the
has won
opportunity.
none. It has won none.
She ain't even been in the top 5.
True. She said, two fat guys at the door should happen again. I've been saying
Oh,
this.
it's happening right now, baby. It's happening right now.
I've been politicking for this for a long time.
It is about to end right now.
I mean, we got 15 minutes till midnight. You might as well go ahead and let it run.
Right after this, I'm going to the gym because this is crazy. I got to relax. This last lesson got my balls bubbling.
You know what? Whoa.
Wait a minute, sir.
Whoa. Okay, on that note, we're going to go ahead and mute your ass.
Hold on.
He can't even talk right now because we just muted him like that. Nah, I'm putting you in timeout.
I don't think mine's ever bubbled before. But
that was, you might want to get that checked out. Like get that really checked out. That's not healthy.
Sir.
Yeah, that's not healthy at all, sir.
Shouldn't bubble.
It should never bubble.
Never bubble. No.
I can see if it stung a little bit, maybe a little sensation, but bubbling? No. Nah, this. So, I love the fact he's sitting up here acting like he's saying stuff, but he's really not.
He's really in.
Oh, you're not. You sound like you look like a cross-eyed donkey with a gold tooth right now.
Oh, ouch. That was hurtful. What is going on?
Oh no, we come for each other all the time. That is nothing.
Very hurtful.
That is nothing. See, I'm mad you can do the Forrest Whitaker eye like on command. Who does the Forrest Whitaker eye on command?
Why are you disrespecting Mr. Whitaker like that? Don't do that. So here's a good question. If you were going to book the Rumble, you are now the booker for next year's Rumble. What do you change?
What do I change? Okay, for the men. So for the men's side, I'm bringing up more NXT men, depending on what the roster looks like. Like, get them time to be in a bigger crowd, bigger arena, see how they handle it.
Okay.
Yes, Courtney. Yes. Cross-eyed donkey with a gold tooth.
Don't make no damn sense how you just do me like that. Wakanda.
I would definitely try to book somebody to win like this year that hasn't won before. That's on both sides. Like, we don't need any more repeat winners. I think people wanted John Cena to win for the nostalgia reason, but I'm glad he didn't. Give it to somebody like Jay who hasn't won. So let's kind of do that next year. But I would definitely use the NXT men more, like the same way that you use the NXT women. You use the men next year the same way. You?
I agree. I think if in building the quote unquote future, you need to have your NXT male stars get that exposure more. So if you're not gonna have old heads coming in to take spots, and you got way more than 30 men that you can use, and yes, use the NXT dude. Use people that actually have some storylines, that's something going on. Y'all might as well just put Apollo Crews in there. How he ain't make a spot? You put Escobar in there. At least Apollo been in the back talking to Pretty Deadly. You could have put Pretty Deadly in there. How they ain't make a spot?
Yes, boy.
Yes, boy. I'm just saying. I feel like if I'm going to book it, I'm going to book what's happening currently, and the people that are doing things. And you see little baby storylines. You could have put Wesley. Why Wesley ain't making it in there?
Right.
So that goes back to the original point that they should have used more NXT men. What about you, Danny? What would you do different next year if you was the booker?
I kind of agree with both of y'all because I'm really with NXT since day one. I would have next year I'll let Trick win for the men and Roxanne win for the females. And if both NXT win, you got drama like Raw and SmackDown can't get a dub. You know me, I'm gonna start shenanigans all the way through. I want smoke.
And that also puts them in right. It is a different type of angle, and it also puts the NXT people that won in a position now. Do you take your shot at WrestleMania?
Of
and
course.
go for the gold.
Of course.
Yeah.
Right, you do. But now, what if you? So now it's that always going to be the. Are you going to get put over? Now, if Trick Williams win, let's say like hypothetical, Trick Williams win next year's Royal Rumble. Trick Williams goes to WrestleMania.
He's going against Jay.
Do you put the title on him, or do you send him back to NXT, or just like a promotion where you catch the L, but because you proved yourself, we're going to bring you up to the main roster?
Yes. He's not. He shouldn't win it.
Yeah.
Like let's for this story, let's just say Jay wins WrestleMania, carries that belt all the way through. We know he's gonna get a bigger pop than Cody Rhodes anyway.
Yeah,
he win that match. Royal Rumble comes around next year. Trick Williams wins it. You going against your boy Jay Uso. Y'all already made that little quote unquote little promo when Jay went down to NXT when they blended the songs together. You had the energy when both was right there. That's a pop. That's the main event match right there. Let Trick lose, but he has a hell of a showing.
Right. So they go into WrestleMania as neutral faces, or do one turn?
No, neutral faces.
Two faces. When the last time you had a main event with two faces?
Yeah. They both are main event status.
Yeah.
But I will let Roxanne go up against. I will let her go up against Tiffany Stratton if she keeps that belt, and have her beat Tiffany. Either Tiffany or Shaw. I'm mad if I have her go against Rhea.
Very true, Courtney.
And beat Rhea.
I can't see Roxanne beating.
Why not? You can easily outsmart her with a move.
If Liv can do it, why can't Roxanne do it?
That's what I'm saying. Roxanne can beat.
But first of all, Liv didn't do it by herself. That's called a buck.
That's how it get done.
Roxanne is better than Liv. Roxanne is better than Liv. Liv is sly like a fox. Ain't nobody at my door. I ain't got no bell on my goddamn door.
I'm gonna say, I know somebody who this ringing my 5:46 in the morning.
Oh yeah, it's an opportunity to just run the bell. I got stop that. I got Roxanne sliding one in there on Rhea. Because you underestimated your opponent. You thought she was
you said that you got Roxanne sliding in a Rhea.
I mean, well, that would be a sight to see, but anyway, a dub, getting the win over on Rhea.
Okay, because I needed you to clear that up. If you stop wrestling for 10 years or more, we don't need to see you in the Rumble. Give someone else a chance to make a name for themselves. You've already made it. I got Roxanne turning on Liv at some point.
I see it.
You mean Raquel?
You mean Raquel? I think that's what she meant. I think she meant Raquel.
Because she's so deep into what I was saying, she got to see mixed. It's the auras. I'm telling you, what it is. I got it happening though. One got to win, one got to lose. But either way, they both come out on top. That's the easiest way to get them into the main roster without doing some kind of a dumb draft or a transfer portal. I don't know. Everybody turns to the NCAA all of a sudden.
Yeah, I know, right? It's kind of annoying.
Trying to keep the sports side of it, and integrated into it.
We ain't even got no transfer date. That people just popping up,
just showing up.
Right.
We could have just said between February to this day, the transfer portal is open for anybody who wants to transfer.
Like we watched SmackDown. What was it, 2-3 weeks ago? And Nick Aldis walked out and told Down Under A-Town Down Under like pack your bags, you're going to roll.
He's like, oh snap.
You gotta break them up. They annoying.
They are.
No, but that's why they're together, because they're annoying.
Actually, I feel like you're stunting Grayson Waller's growth putting in with Austin Theory.
Yeah. You might as well bring back the way.
Vince McMahon retired. Yep. Do you remember when Vince McMahon voluntarily retired and they was chanting to what's the name? Theory, who's your daddy?
Yes. But if Vince McMahon was still there, Austin would have the battery in his back. He would probably be the one going to WrestleMania as champion.
Yeah, definitely.
He's trying to make him another John Cena.
Yeah, unfortunately. All right, fellas, we are going to go ahead and wrap this show up for the night because I do have church in the morning. And Dan talking about he wants to go to Planet Fitness in the hood. So you go ahead and do that.
I am.
Murder Lane Machine Gun.
I'm telling you.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do want to thank you guys for tuning in to this special late edition of Two Fat Guys Podcast, Royal Rumble 2025 Fallout. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok while it is still alive, and on Spotify. Facebook, Two Fat Guys Podcast. TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube is Two Fat Guys Podcast 99. Spotify, Two Fat Guys Podcast. Thank you guys so much. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. We will be back next week, hopefully at the same bat channel, same bat time. I don't know why my dictionary just popped up on my MacBook.
Whoa, say what?
Dictionary. Dictionary.
It's late. I'm sorry, sir.
Dick off the screen, kid.
Wait a minute, sir. That's where I draw the line. That's why
I repeated it. That's why I was like dictionary. You only heard the first three letters of the word, which is crazy.
Put Bama back.
Rock used to say, "Whoa, there, big fella."
His name is Titus. No, I'm joking.
Whoa. Did you name your joint after Titus O'Neil?
No, and I've just made that up. No, it does not have a name.
Cam said he's drinking millions of dollars.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do appreciate you taking time out. Miss Voorhees is looking left and left and left. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we do appreciate you taking your time out once again tonight to join us for the shenanigans that is known as Two Fat Guys Podcast. And as always, please do us one thing. Tell a friend to tell a friend that is Two Fat Guys Podcast. Peace. Thank you.